Hi friends, in Planet Earth Dating. It's Tuesday, May 19th, 2015. Ra and Asha in the Lynn-Body-Mind, Paul in the Jamie-Body-Mind, other teammates in subatomic levels, smaller and levels larger than we are in the physical dimension. Our intention is always to do what is ours to do right now in all dimensions to trigger the awakening right now, and with that it begins. I still see that same really large being who we were seeing half hour ago or whenever that was, who's acknowledging that this is being beamed to him live from the physical dimension.
That's true.
That our communication, our actions are actually spanning all the dimensions in between wherever he is and the actual physical dimension.
That's
He's
true.
not arguing with that fact.
No, that's true.
He's big, really
big. We
so let's crank it up.
Way up. Aim more precisely.
Have the intention to overshoot, to become
That's
larger
true.
than he is, and we may not be able to. It may
That's
not
true.
happen. But I have the intention to see the top of his head.
That's true.
While seeing my toes still on the ground, not levitating.
That's true.
I can just barely see the top of his head, and he
That's
might be
true.
sitting down, but at least that's the top of his head.
Right, that's true.
So for now we can just hang up that key on the hook.
That's true.
There are lots of keys to this work. What do I know? There are lots of keys to this work.
That's
and
true.
the key of being the right size and in the right place and doing
That's
the
true.
right thing all the time, that is in fact the key for all of us. We
That's
all
true.
have a soul plan and there's something we're supposed to be doing and a way in which we're supposed to be doing it right now in every moment, in every single right now moment.
That's true.
This large being also.
That's true.
We begin, as we begin all these communications with this alarm and all this, so the stamp, the imprimatur is what they're saying. I'm not exactly sure what that means. Is worth Googling. The
That's
imprimatur
true.
of this comes to you live from the physical dimension.
That's true.
Kind of like this comes to you live from South Sudan.
Right, that's true. The imprimatur itself, when it hits their line of vision, everything shakes.
Everything shakes. And then we send up the prayer request.
That's true.
And all the data about the prayer request in
That's
the
true.
right order,
That's true.
including how ancient it is, how many times it's been presented,
That's true.
and what has occurred to it in various and sundry levels. However, nowhere has the prayer actually been answered, which we can tell because
true.
of the gift of being in a physical dimension body.
Right, that's
The
true.
gift of having association with a physical dimension body is that we can tell this prayer has not been answered yet. Otherwise, fully 1,000 or 1,000,000 times I would already have thought, well, that's it, it's answered.
That's true.
And would have hung up my hat and gone away.
That's true.
But I can't help but notice we're still here
Yes, that's true.
in these physical bodies that we have now accepted responsibility for.
Yes, that's true.
So now, first things first, the prayer. Will you answer the prayer?
I hear the sound of the folder sliding across a desk
Yeah.
and opening it, putting on glasses, looking through the pages.
Comes to you live from the physical dimension. Go on.
So far, no argument. So far, no argument. Still feels kind of passive,
Yes.
like just
Right.
reading.
Not a good sign.
Not a good sign. It doesn't feel like action's being taken.
So live streaming up past this
Way
being. Way up.
Crank.
Because
Big
this
crank.
being is not hopping into action. This
true.
information has been streamed up through all the dimensions for
That's
a long time. This being is pretending this is the first time he's seen this. We're not fooled by that.
No, not at all.
It's a delaying tactic, and we're familiar with that.
That's true.
And so we live stream it. Whoa.
Woo. And now there's that super fast elevator feeling.
Right.
Going way, way up, boom, 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 boom. Super fast elevator, more like a rocket ship feeling. Stretching long, cranking the big crank,
getting
way cranking the big crank. There we go.
Grooming, grooming, burning, burning.
And I hear ringy sounds, kind of like a doorbell ring.
I hear that too.
Little bell.
As if it's echoing in a big chamber.
Very big. That's true.
Somebody comes who's really small to answer the door. Like I have to look down.
Tiny, tiny little person.
Hello.
Like ankle height.
Yes.
That's true. And something like, follow me down the hallway. Got it.
Well, I'm not going to get small.
No, I'm
to
going
follow
to
you
stay
down the hall.
way
So
big.
this hall needs to get a little taller.
It's true.
Overshoot, don't undershoot.
That's
don't
true.
shrink down. Come in big.
The hall is big. This
Yeah.
person is small.
But look how many
But-
small people
right.
are in here.
I
It's like
see.
lots and lots of small people.
That's true. It's like the whole community of Lilliputians.
Yes, and again,
Yeah.
these are non-physical beings.
That's true.
All non-physical.
That's true.
This comes to you live from the physical dimension.
Boom.
And we know that you have been aware of this for a long time,
That's
so don't
true.
pull this stunt of this is
Oh,
the first time
goodness.
you've heard it.
That's true.
Here's the prayer request. This is your one and only opportunity to answer it.
That's true.
Will you take it down? Burning, 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 merging, 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 burning. We burn ourselves first,
That's
and then we
true.
start to merge in, and other things
That's
just
true.
catch fire.
That's true.
We burn ourselves first, burning that which
Burning
is
self.
untrue, having
That's
the
true.
intention to burn that which is untrue as a very fast way of discerning what is true.
That's
And
true.
once we're already in that mode, and we start to be aligned with simply that which is true, then starting to merge
That's true.
with the surroundings, the group of us,
That's true.
all those who wish to awaken.
Boom.
And by that we mean who are ready, willing, and able to get their channels up
That's true.
and get to work to trigger
That's
the
true.
awakening. Join us. All others flung away. I see Black Wolf's machine just chugging away.
Through, yeah.
No,
it's
chugging,
true.
that's exactly the word.
That's true.
Chug, 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 chug.
Chug, chug, chug. Oh, the machine needs to get bigger too.
Ah,
I-
definitely.
There
yes.
we go. I was seeing lumps in the pipe, like when a constrictor swallows a big
Yes,
mouse.
I see that as well.
So get bigger. There. The machine is sentient too.
Yes.
That's true. There's that feeling of popping up and out.
Yes.
I don't see the big Lilliputian
Yes.
hall anymore.
Up and out, and turning inside out
that's
at
true.
the same time.
Boom.
Pulling that up, sending up the errors. All right, once again, we begin shooting up our own errors,
Errors.
right?
That's
Sending
true.
up our own errors first
That's true.
to help our own alignment, sending
That's
the
true.
errors as close to the center of the bullseye
Bullseyes
as we can get right now.
That's true.
And then beginning to intersperse the alarm and the imprimatur. I'm
That's
going to
true.
Google that.
Coming
live
to you
to
live
you.
from the physical dimension. That's true.
And then more errors. And then the
Boom.
prayer request.
That's true.
Take it down. Take it down. Tainted. Irretrievably broken. Everything that has that we have passed through up until this particular point,
That's
we
true.
know is contaminated.
It's true.
And now we'll discover whether or not you too are too contaminated.
That's true.
If you don't answer the prayer, you are too contaminated, because this is a pure child prayer request.
That's true. Errors
Won't answer it
flowing
all this
out.
time. More errors.
More errors and data.
Data now starting to flow up our omissions,
Omissions.
our own omissions, and that now we start to merge
That's
just a little
true.
bit more. Now, after this comes the invitation to awaken.
That's
Join
true.
us. Join us in the physical dimension, not in these particular body minds, some other levels, above or below.
It's true.
feel free to use this as a portal to pass through
That's
into
true.
finer subatomic levels. That's certainly
Appropriate.
You're appropriate.
That's true.
And Black Wolf and Pan have that station down there,
That's
and
true.
it is an appropriate checkpoint. It is appropriate. If you circumvent the checkpoint, there is a presumption that your intentions are poor.
That's true. And you're immediately wood chipped to just go straight in.
And if that's a mistake, we'll clean it up.
That's
but
true.
The presumption is your intentions are poor if you circumvent the security checkpoint. Duh. Law of attraction is real.
That's
Law
true.
of repulsion is real.
That's
Only
true.
that which wishes to awaken, those who wish to awaken will come to the center with us. Everything else will be flung aside.
That's true.
Awakening means putting our channels
true.
up, reaching target to target, and doing exactly what is ours to do in every moment,
That's true.
the way in which it's supposed to be done.
That's true.
Very quiet here.
Very, very quiet.
Very quiet. And the air is getting thinner as we move through these most recent layers of levels.
Yes, that's
it's
true.
quiet, everything is dead, and the air is getting thinner.
Very,
and thinner.
very thin.
Maybe we're coming out to the end of this zone of contamination.
That's
that
possible.
would be refreshing.
That's possible.
We'll find out.
I don't feel any life.
No. Let's just
Ooh.
continue our process and do a good, solid closing
It's
process.
true.
So
Why does
there's
such an overwhelming amount of support come so quickly and so perfectly
to
to these lives for this work in such a way as to trigger the awakening right now?
Drawing the
Drawing
energy
it
up
up.
as we do that, and let's say it
Boom.
one more
That's
time.
true.
Having the intention to actually be doing what's needed, and then we can start to waive our learner's permit.
That's true.
Starting to waive
Waive
the
the learner's
learner's permit. Whew. Asking for higher dimension beings to make it right, as close to the center of the bullseye as possible.
get
Beings
right
who
now.
desperately want the awakening to occur. And make it right. Higher dimension beings. It's like seeing like God come down through this channel.
That's true.
Okay. Answer the prayer.
That's true.
Answer the prayer.
Learner's permit.
Answer the prayer. Woohoo! Now we close,
That's
right?
true. Aiming more precisely as close to the center of the bullseye as we can get right now. Sending it up. That big God person caught it. You see it. It's not small in his hand. It's maybe the size of a forearm.
Yes, I agree. It's a big scroll.
It's true. All
Okay.
right.
Onward.
Onward.